shows I should be broadcasting. Yeah. I'm broadcasting now on Twitch. I don't know how well this is going to work. Welcome to my little humble abode, playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm just kind of running through Naxx right now. I'm doing stuff, just trying to get hold of my tier 3. Just one of those kind of things. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay on this. Audio is not too loud. Turn the music just a little bit more. Just listening to some nice tavern music while I'm doing this, so here we go. Play a game and have some fun.
I need a target. I can't attack that.
That way it's not overblaring everything I'm trying to do. Primarily in farming gold, farming what's called philosopher weed.
I need a target.
What you get from these bosses drop these tokens.
You cannot hide from me.
And the tokens let you get your tier 3. And if I am, probably have some people watching me on Discord as well. So, hey Nathan, how's it going, everybody? So, I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if you want to, you can join me over there as well. This is the first time I'm actually streaming gaming on Twitch. So
I need a target.
See how well this works.
I need a target.
Viewers, so seems it's working. So, welcome to my new viewers. I don't know who the new viewers are because I can never tell what they are. I know I've caught a few followers. What's this thing can show me what my viewers are? But, okay, no big deal. I've only been on here for a couple minutes, so welcome in. You guys are new to this. I'm new to this, so bear with me.
I need a target.
I did figure out how to do the thing where we'll actually hang on to the stream for more than a couple days. And the cool thing is this is actually going to record on my computer, then I can upload this to YouTube afterwards, so we'll actually do a playthrough on that as well. We just running around, killing stuff in Naxx and just having some fun. So,
I need a target. I need a target. I can't attack
see
that
how
target.
all this works out. I've already killed the first boss.
I need a target.
So,
I do have a target.
if you guys are really familiar with this game's been around for ever since 2004. It's gone through enormous changes throughout the years. It's kind of the point now, it's almost like a solo game for a lot of people, although it's supposed to be a multiplayer game. It does have its multiplayer aspects, but not as much as other games. At least they've made kind of a single player aspect, so you're not going to deal with so much drama. But back in the day, this is actually a raid that I'm running. This is a nerfed version of what was available back during vanilla. Why is this guy not dying? But back in what's called vanilla WoW, it took 40 men to do this raid. It's changed a lot since then. Things are nowhere near as hard. And this is pretty much just a farming situation at this point.
I can't attack that. can't attack that target.
So, welcome in to my new viewers. Like I said, I am new to Twitch. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the whole streaming layout thing and all that kind of thing. So you bear with me. My chat mode is on, so if you guys want to feel free to say hi in there, you can.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. I can't
I
attack
don't
that.
accept the moderator thing too crazy.
I can't attack that target.
Well, I'm just
I serve the master.
tier 3. I happen to have one piece of tier 3. It's from way back in vanilla when I played. Got my Cryptstalker bracers here. So I've had those ever since vanilla. Got them pretty close to when Burning Crusade came out, so it wasn't one of those things that I had for like a long time before the new expansion hit, and then they just kind of ended up becoming worthless at that point. But I knew how hard it was to get them, so I hung on to them. And throughout the years, I never went back to do Naxx, because even during Burning Crusade, Naxx was still extremely hard. And none of that got changed until it's called Lich King. Now, if you guys have played Classic now and all this stuff, they've kind of brought a lot of those back into the game.
I need a target.
It's still nowhere near as difficult as it used to be. But, pretty fun. I enjoy it. And yes, I'm doing kind of a pro player because I'm trying to get gold. Because Philosopher Weave is very, very expensive in this game. I am nowhere near close to having enough to get the full set. I have all the pieces I need. I just need the Philosopher Weave on it. So,
I can't attack that.
but I have like full tier 1, tier 2, dungeon 1,
I
dungeon
need a
2.
target. I don't have a target.
All my Grandma's gear. Got all that stuff. I don't have the Grandma's title, so I can't wear
I don't have a target.
the Grandma's gear as a transmog. So, in order to get Grand Marshal, though, you have to basically live in PvP, and I'm not going to do that. Pardon me, I got a bit of kind of a cold.
I can't attack that.
Fun stuff.
I don't have a target.
Well, any of my viewers that know me from YouTube, I do a lot of toy reviews over there and such, and been trying to break away from just doing toy reviews, because I like my toys, but it gets kind of irritating just doing toys. I just got my 20 bosses defeated, which will get me some more points for
I need a target.
probably, what the heck they call it? It's like a Traveler or something. Anyway, it helps me get like a really cool set. Sometimes it's a set, sometimes it's I'm trying to remember what the heck is that. Keep in mind, I haven't played this game in a long time. So. Okay, it's an adventure guide. Traveler's Log, that's what it's called. And this month, they're giving us a mount. Looks like a very Native American, I would say that's more of a Tauren type of mount. Not like I'm actually after it, but it is there. So, pretty cool. Now, if I was really going to do a complete full run of this place, I would be getting like the frozen orbs and all that stuff, which I don't necessarily need, because I already have the full outfit from the plate outfit, which you have to make with the frozen range you get from here. I'm gonna try to pull a bunch of these guys and chase me. It's much easier to kill a bunch of them if I do that. So war-torn scraps tend to sell for quite a bit too. So I try to stockpile those as well. I know I don't get a lot of gold from some of the stuff in here, but I do later on when I sell a lot of things. So. But no, I'm not level 90 yet. I'm only level 86. Kind of got bored with the new expansion. I don't know, it just wasn't doing it for me when I was running around doing stuff. And I did a couple of the dungeons. I'm just like kind of not into this expansion that much. But I don't know, I just have fun with the rest of the game, really. Not that I'm hating on the game or anything. There's only so much I can do that I can keep up with. And killing him brings on everybody. So I was going to turn into a complete mess. Keep in mind, this was a 40-man raid, so I'm like one person doing this. Let's see here. I got 3 more torn scraps now. All these purples and greens, though, you see I'm not picking up. Those will actually go to what's called my mailbox, or my post box. And then I can just pick them up then and then sell them, so I'm not taking up my entire inventory. Just trying to run away from me, so I can't let him do that. Yep. All the abomination at the same time. Yeah, back in the day, this was an extremely long raid. It wasn't an easy one to get into, and you had to have the correct gear to do this. It's definitely not one of those games that you could just run into and just play. Like, back in vanilla, it was a very grueling grind to just get into this raid. You had to kind of have top tier stuff, like really top tier stuff, for that to work. If you didn't have like some of the best gear, people wouldn't even look at you or even consider you for the raid back then. So, lots changed throughout the years, that's for sure. Not to mention a lot of these NPCs in here, like these big giants. These weren't giants, they were just oversized skeletons that would run around, kind of like barbarian skeletons. They didn't look like these huge abominations. There's a lot of things that changed the NPC-wise. The bosses, they never changed. They left the bosses. Because they're all called wings. You had the spider wing, the abomination wing, the plague wing, and then this is called the death knight wing. And
Flee before it's too late.
the death knight wing was always my favorite because one particular boss fight in here was always my favorite, but back in the day it was a complete nightmare for most people. Now all these idiots are upset, falling around. Gonna explode like He-Man. These guys gonna be able to punch them all. I got me rooted. Just throw my shit. You think I'd be able to jump over the railing, but you can't. I'm gonna grab the boss while I'm at it.
The time for practice is over. Show me what you've learned.
Which is funny because I could drag him plus all his idiots with clear into the other boss's run. But the other boss won't actually spawn until after this guy's dead, so it's kind of pointless to think you're gonna just have like two bosses to kill at the same time. Which what's funny about this is when you do this, there are no NPCs in this area because they won't spawn until after the boss is actually dead, which is funny. But this is the boss right now for the next boss, so I'm just gonna kill him here with all his friends. The umpteen billion friends he has. And they're still coming around the corner. Funny thing is they're hurting themselves when they get in
Attack that target.
there. Then you got one last Dark Torch Warrior, which... My name's up. He's dead now. There's no scourge stuff. Here's the other boss.
I'm out of range.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
Now this whole area kind of just does its own thing. It's kind of funny because you can just stand here and wait until they actually start attacking. You just kind of stand here and wait because this is a whole like timed thing. Like they bring in a bunch from one side, then you kill them, then you're supposed to open up a gate between both rooms. And when they open up the gate between both rooms, it lets you just do the thing. So not terrible. But the boss won't actually spawn down here until after you've killed enough of the guys. So it's not like I'm wasting time, just kind of wasting time just standing here, because if I kill these guys I just gotta wait on the respawn, or I just wait till a ton of them are here and then I'll kill them all at once and then the gate behind me will open. But I can't do much until the actual boss comes down here. So. Because back in the day you would have your group split in half. Half of the people would stay on this side, the other half would go on the other side where the gate was until you killed the boss. And then you'd have two groups that were basically fighting You kill the guys here, and then they would become ghosts and undead on the other side. And then the guys on the other side would you'd kill those guys off, and so on and so forth until the harvester comes down. It's this guy right here, this coal that I just put on top. That's that dude up there. I'm waiting on him to come down. And since I'm doing this on 25 man, it takes a lot longer because you've got more bosses or more NPCs and such to kill. Like I'll do that and I'll kill them. You can see their ghosts are moving over to the other side. And then they go to the other piles and they'll start summoning and they'll come over here in a few minutes once the gate opens. But you have to kill enough of them for that gate to actually open. Trying to get everything set up on the thing here. I have everything set up on this tiny freaking wire over here, so it's not let me see everything. So I have to move back to the oh, now there he is. Now he decided to take
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company! Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun.
Enough bastard! Let them come. We shall grind their bones to dust.
I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
Perhaps they will come to their senses and run away as fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your sniveling. Shut your fly trap before I shut it for you.
Conserve your anger. Harness your rage. You will all have outlets for your frustration soon enough.
So my favorite boss in here is the Four Horsemen, which are these guys. If you know, you know. Like, you guys know who the Four Horsemen are. Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, that's who these guys are. Pretty funny. Always been my favorite. I just like what their outfits look like. Up till a recent patch that they put into the game, the guy here, the Thane, the dwarf here, on the green horse, that was the only horse you could not get in the game. Finally we could get it. I have it. It's really cool. So what's funny is these guys supposed to have all be able to pull from all four corners, but when they nerfed it, they made it so two of them act like turrets, where they just stand in one area. Before you had to have 4 tanks for this entire
What a fucking waste
this entire phase. And you had to rotate everybody because they put like a spell dot on each character, and if you didn't rotate, those dots would kill you all. And if you got too many of them, it would literally be an instant kill. Very cool. But back then you had to do all 4 wings to go click on this orb. This orb will take you up to the next to final boss, which is a very, very awesome dragon, which I still wish they would make a mount in the game. You hear that, Blizzard? Make this damn thing mount. Because I've always wanted this one as a mount. It's by far one of my favorite dragons in the entire game, Saffron. I mean, come on. Tell me that isn't cool looking. He is such an awesome looking dragon. I'm like, killing him breaks this open so you kill the last boss. Kill this. And Vanilla Kel'Thuzad was the final boss. There's a bunch of lore that leads up to him and Witch King and stuff. He is the final boss in Vanilla. Until Burning Crusade hit. And then when Burning Crusade hit, it became a lot different.
What is this? Invaders, here. Destroy them, Kel'Thuzad. Noxramas must.
I'm hoping I'm not getting a huge echo because I'm doing all this streaming and stuff all at the same time. So that's what I'm hoping. With. This guy here, much like the one boss with the 2 rooms that are separated, he just killed a bunch of waves until he finally releases himself so he can actually be attacked. Like right now, you can't do anything to him until then. All these NPCs are in here that are just going to attack. They come out in waves, but I usually just run around and make them on max, so they'll kind of chase me. But they'll just keep respawning the entire time. It's basically a bomb. So. I just like it. It's fun.
I need a target. I need a target.
You guys can obviously tell I am playing the Dwarven race. I am Alliance.
I do have a target. I need a target.
I have a few Horde characters, but I just don't. I don't know. I just can never get into the Horde side of the game.
I need a target.
It's mainly because every game I've ever played, I've always played as like a dwarf or something like that. I never messed with orcs.
I need a target.
Being an undead character or whatever.
I need a target.
So a lot of my role-playing games is
I need a target. I do have a target. I need a target. I do have a target. I need a target. I need a target. I do have a target. I need a target. I do have a target. I need a target.
So I'm trying this Twitch thing. I haven't noticed a little while. The last time I did some DJing, so
I need a target. I do have a target. I need a target.
hoping this is all. I can't tell if it is or not.
I need a target.
I guess I'll find out after
I need a target.
I'm in the stream.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Let's see how many philosopher we
I need a
do
target.
not get this time around.
I don't have a target. I need a
Because
target. I don't have a target.
the philosopher weave is all by chance. And a lot of this game is built off of RNG.
Far away.
You may get lucky and get the thing you want. You may run it a billion times and never see the thing that you want. There are a few things in this game that I've ran multiple times and never once ever got whatever mount, piece of armor, weapon, trinket, toy, whatever it is. Okay, we're in the second stage where you can tell a lot of the creatures have kind of basically died and run away.
I need a target. I need a target.
Now he comes and attacks me and I kill him.
I don't have a target.
Now they're all dead.
Let's rejoice.
Look at the one banshee over there.
Your victory is a hollow one. I shall
It's all right.
with powers beyond your imagination.
Now these community coupons, this is a whole new thing for like the neighborhoods and such that are in the game. I'm still trying to figure all that out because it deals with housing. And housing is something that I have not really gotten into in this game. I kind of messed with it a little bit. It's a whole new thing that they added this expansion. And people have been screaming about having housing in this game ever since 2004. And I just think it's crazy that they've waited this long to be able to perfect a system to have that happen. And I still don't understand it. It's very confusing. I mean, I do a lot of stuff on the game, but I mean, you get items sometimes from just killing something, you get something from a quest, whatever.
Yeah, what do you want?
Alright, so I do have some
Got the
radar
best deals
storms
anywhere.
that
Time is money, friend.
running
Yo,
Skull Knights.
glad I could help.
Or not Skull
I
Knights,
got
but
what
Strathmore.
you need.
Turn those into
interesting.
there.
Hey, yeah.
But these
Time is
bargaining
money,
chips,
friend.
this is the things
Have
that
a
you're
good
supposed
one.
to get to
Hey, yeah.
convert
Yeah,
things
what do you want?
over to
Yo, hurry back.
Tier 3.
Interesting.
And Tier 3 isn't something
Keep it
that's
real.
attainable in this game. It's
Got the
not
best deals
easy.
anywhere.
So now I have 16 of these little things. So what you primarily try to do is get any of these, which are the pieces for your gear. Right here you've got your slime covered scroll, which is a chance to give you a ancient recipe. And then you've got the philosopher weave itself, which are 2k pop. And for some of these, it requires a lot. What you do is you get these, and you click on them, you have a chance to get one of these tokens over here called... it's not necessarily this token. It's a token like this, but you have to have somebody that knows how to switch these over to the desecrated pieces. What you get is a piece of, I believe it's called dilapidated, whatever armor. I just buy a bunch of these random ones now because I've got all the ones, so I just do this until I run out of death penalty tokens, which I'm now out, only have one left. What can I do with one? Nothing, I just sit on it for now.
Be good.
But I'll click on this and see if it gives me a philosopher weave. Nope, it gave me a cloth belt. That's what I'm saying, this is all chance. Sometimes you get absolute garbage, and you will run this weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks. And there we go. We got a dented set of these. And I did get one full officer weave. So I did get one. Out of that entire run, I got one full officer weave, which basically saves me 2k in gold.
I got what you need.
What I do is I'll turn around and sell these back after I've used them. Because it just gives me gold. And sometimes it gives me a new look. Like this gave me the new circlet, which is this tiara that's on my head. So, kind of gives me that type of thing. There's a lot of room going on outside. I don't know what the heck's going on out there. Go ahead and repair one here.
Glad I could help.
So, that's pretty much Naxx in a nutshell. You have to run this pretty much weekly, all the time, over and over and over and over and over again. That's why you have many alts to run through it, so that way you have a higher chance of getting stuff. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to switch over to one of my alts. So, and I have not switched over to any of my alts since the new expansion, so let's see how much of a pain in the butt this is for me. Like I said, I'm new to this whole thing, so you just have to bear with me. Not ignorant, just new to this, because it's not something that I normally do. Let's see here. Let's try running this with my mage. Select experience. Let's just catch all these characters up. It ain't gonna matter anyway. I just don't understand why they're gonna make it so difficult for you to do anything with them, your old characters. Like, why can't I just log in and just play like I was playing and not care about the expansion? Like, oh, well, you want to catch up to the new one, you gotta do all this.
The Arathi Highlands, once bitterly contested, have seen a tenuous ceasefire between the Horde.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
new threat has thrown the region into chaos. Stromgarde is under siege, and Hammerfall has You have answered the call for aid, and stand ready to join the fight. Band together with the Horde and the Alliance to secure the Arathi Highlands.
There's a little thing called
Good to see you,
Azeroth.
champion. We must take back Hammerfall.
First off, I'm not taking anything back looking like this. This outfit is horrible looking. I don't like it one bit. I hate this outfit. I don't know why I'm in this outfit. This is what they decided to throw me in, I guess. So, where's my transponders?
Great outfit.
Anything new?
No one sends love letters anymore.
Let's see here. So yeah, I gotta go through here and doing all this craziness now? Reset up my skill tree because everything got reset with the expansion. I do play Arcane, by the way. Give me all the pew pew. So I don't know if you guys have ever played Warcraft or not, but I enjoy it. I think it's quite a fun game. Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna go supernova. Why wouldn't I go supernova and blow things up? That's what I do. Of course I'm gonna remove curse. Why the heck would I want that? Invisibility helps. This will escape. Frost Nova is always good for trying to get away from things. There we go. So, alright, so the next thing I need to do. What the heck is my transmitter? Oh, here it is. This is the next thing I gotta do is fix my outfit. Because I don't like this outfit. I don't know why they put me in this. It's just some default crap they stuck me in. Yeah, sets. I have many sets too, by the way. My mage was actually my second character I made in vanilla. So I've had this character as like the second longest. Let's see. Do I really need to see a toad? Let's see a toad. Where's my dark? Actually, that's kind of cool. I do like to chase down sets in the game, by the way. It's something I actually enjoy. That's why I'm working on getting tier 3 on my main, because getting tier 3 on more than one character is pretty crazy and hard to do. It's just not something that I don't think I can dedicate myself enough to doing that. It's hard enough for me to get one set, let alone two. I'm trying to see if I can find this one. Stack. see it. But you don't see it. I don't know where's that. Oh, there it is. Aha. No, it don't look so bad.
The Highlands have seen more than enough conflict. We have to end this before it can escalate.
Oh, trinket to turn you into something. Forgot about that. That's weird. That's okay. Trinket won't last long. Placing there some. Oops. I completely missed that. This is going to take me quite some time trying to do this by myself. That's for sure. Always does. That was Jack Ford. I am so wimpy compared to some people. So we get one more roll. The same thing about being clothy in this game is you will get the crap beat out of you pretty quickly. And yes, I'm on a flying bug. It's scared
I
me.
will do what I can.
Hey, got a new upgraded staff into this brand. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad staff. Yeah. It's only worth a pin. A copper? Are you kidding me? Whatever.
This is starting to look like a coordinated assault. Let's move.
Then you got these stupid things that come up like this. I guess it's supposed to help remind you how to play the game because you haven't played it in so long or whatever.
Raiding farms. The ogres and kobolds must be gathering supplies for a larger strike.
What do you need?
The time for dreaming is over.
Loktar. Thromkar.
Ew, kill a bunch of stuff. Big pumpkins. costume.
I need a target.
Yeah, I can kill stuff pretty fast. The problem is I take a lot of damage. Let's see here. I stole his plans out of his pocket because he wasn't paying attention. More pumpkins. I need one more pumpkin. Let's see that. Dude's gonna run around and carry pumpkins.
I don't have a target. My mana is low.
Alright, so. All those.
Well met, Thromkar, Loktar. Together, we are strong.
The plans you recovered suggest that Stromguard is their next target. We must make haste.
See, none of this gear really is an upgrade, honestly. Looks kind of funny. See all the nonsense going on outside Stormguard.
Hey there.
Farewell.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Well met for Azeroth.
Go kill stuff, repeat. I gotta go activate this bot thing. This thing. Give me more XP by doing that. So. Back to where it is. I want to finish it. Okay, if you can be honest about it, give it up. I'm gonna keep going until you can look and shoot. So you're done with that. I'll get to move on to other stuff. Stop the attack.
I need a target. Squishy. You know, Quasi in this game is really, really difficult sometimes.
It's been a hot minute since I played this, so I'm missing a spell here. Super levels. Oh, the indications are there. Huh. Interesting. I still have two are stupid.
The way forward will not be easy.
Loktar, well met. Let honor guide your path.
Alright, so let's get in here and kick some butt. Kick this one dude's rear end. I guess I see the door. looking at Twitch. I don't see that. Maybe more viewers, or maybe just myself. Oh.
Together, we are strong. I will return to Hammerfall to help with the repairs.
And I'll do the same for Stromgarde. We could all use a moment of respite.
We could use a moment of respite when you guys are sitting around doing nothing. I don't know. That's how it is.
A long road lies before us. I will never forget. What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
Alright, so I guess I'm beginning the new expansion from here. Alright.
Champion, Xalatath and her devouring host lay siege to the Sunwell. The light has chosen you to defend it.
Oh gosh, chose me?
We
Why
desperately
you choose
need
me?
your aid.
I don't know anything.
Seek me out, and the light will bear
Funny
you
thing
to
is, I
Quel'Dan
probably know
us.
more than what the heck these NPCs know. It's
I am
hilarious.
the Blade of the Light, Anaria Shala. Even with reinforcements, we cannot hold back the devouring host for long. Make haste, champion.
Evacuating the civilians must take priority.
Pleasantries can wait.
No, we need to focus on launching a counterattack.
Shorel around.
All these guys do
We
it.
prayed
They're
for a
doing
miracle,
each other.
and the Vanguard of Light answered the call. But the battle yet rages on.
Our forces are scattered. The devouring host will overwhelm us.
I answer to the light.
The light chose for you to be here. The Vanguard is here to protect. The Void has no place in Azeroth. Champion, find Eretor. I will rally the Vanguard and prepare an assault.
Some must remain to guard the Sunwell. If it falls, all is lost.
This really is a whole lot harder. I was able to do a lot of this without any problems on my hunter. It's just a little
Champion,
harder to
over
do.
here. Let's do some good. Let's find the rest of the Vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed.
So yeah, I'm probably going to just earth here. Just go do what I was gonna do with my character and run Naxx runs. So I guess you guys catch the gist of the game. It's fun. I play it every now and then. Gives me something fun to do. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this because I haven't played this in ages. Find out how bad I actually am at my mage. I suck at my mage. I'm so much better on my hunter. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap of playing Warcraft. It's been many years, like I said, since I had. Like I said, half these items that give me are just not upgrades. They're all worth a penny a piece. Not points, but I think they give you all these 24 slot bags when you don't even need them. I mean, I guess they're fine if you're first starting out. But it's kind of silly. Give an existing character all this stuff. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. At least from my mages. Or Steve. What you get from playing first stuff. I don't know if it's either listed or not. It does fly. So it is pieces. Thanks for joining me on this little journey. I'm gonna hop off here. Probably gonna do something else. Hopefully this went through Twitch. If not, oh well. Lesson learned again. But I'm about to kill this entire stream. So thank you guys for joining in, and I'll catch you guys next time. How do I end this thing? Exploit is such a pain. I'll just kill it this way.